we're gonna give this clam a pearl necklace. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. I'm so happy I'm a lot lizard again. Did you put this here?
Put what?
These human heads on a stake?
No, I did not.
Oh, this seems like a good place to set up camp. They're calling me Pistol Pete, bitch. Welcome, Hoarders. Today we're going to be playing some more Gran Turismo Sport. Today we are going to be starting the next event in the series, which is the Red Bull, what is it, X2019 series. I don't like it. I'm just saying it right out the bat. I don't like it. I don't like driving like Formula 1 cars. I don't like driving the Red Bull cars. I don't like them. I don't like hyper cars in general, I guess is more what... Okay, the best way I guess I could explain is I like driving street cars. I like street legal cars. I'm not even that big of a fan of like Lamborghini or McLaren or anything like that. I like the basic stuff. I like old muscle cars and stuff like that. I'm not into these. Hopefully I have it set up good enough that I can hopefully catch up and do kind of decent. That's my hope. I did set this up last week. I don't know if I set them up great. I did test it out on this track, though, specifically. I wanted to see if I could gain any distance on anyone. But with these cars, they're the type that it tells you to brake, but you don't necessarily have to. On certain turns. This is going to be a pain for me. Got the downforce to like 3 billion%. And I'm not going anywhere on the track that... Move! Going too damn slow. Oh, did we start with a full tank? I should adjust this right now. If I can. I'm trying to. Okay, that's done. Like I said, if I'm not good, it's because I haven't driven these too much. Like, I probably put, well, I put 18 miles on it. That is the distance that I drove this car. So there's your information on that. Yeah, that's the exact amount that I've driven this car. I think that this is going to probably take me a while. So I'm going to see you guys. I'll come back when we take our first pit stop or we are close to first place. I'm having a lot of problems with sliding around right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pit early. And we're going to put some racing medium tires on. And we're going to refuel. Because it's just sliding way too much right now. And like the tires seemed to grip too much at the beginning, and at the middle it was like perfect, and then right like the last 2 laps that I did, like once I about halfway through the 6th lap, those rear tires, I'm just slipping everywhere. And it's not even because of it's not even because I'm taking the turn slow. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to these tires a little bit. But it's not because I'm taking the turn slow and don't have enough downforce. It's just the tires themselves are forcing me to go slower, which in turn ends up making me slide anyhow. So it's a horrible combination. And I have the traction control set to 4, so it should not be slipping out like it is. But as of right now, it feels a little bit better. I pitted early, so we should be able to pass a lot of people, or at least catch up a lot. I was like 29 seconds behind, but it looks like a lot of people are pitting right now. I think only 2 or 3 have pitted early, earlier than when I did. But as long as this tire combination can get me like 8 laps, that would be just fine. They definitely should be able to, because I'm not using as soft as a compound now. And once I'm used to the feel of these, I'm going to be a lot better off. I just really don't want to have to restart any of these races that are this long. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can make up 35 seconds. That shouldn't be too difficult at all, actually. First place just went in and pitted, so without a doubt we're going to be passing them. 8 seconds behind first place now. We passed the guy that was in first place. We're getting up here pretty quick. I just need to be able to get in the first and hold that place until hold that place until lap 20 is gonna be the hard part, because I'm gonna have to pit. I'm gonna have to pit one more time. Right now tires are way bigger of an issue for me than fuel is, because if I fill up, I should be able to do about 14 laps on a full tank of gas. But I want to make sure that I'm going to definitely have enough. But the worst thing for me, I spun out last lap and had a decently hard time catching up. I did catch up. The problem is, with the tires the way they are, if I even touch grass, I basically spin out immediately. And the brakes aren't good enough with these tires to really keep me where I need to be, so I have to be extremely careful. Like right there, if I would not have corrected that as good as I did, I would have just wrecked. But I just need to hold this for a few more laps. The only other option I could think of is if I put hard tires on for the rest of this, but I know if I do, as long as I can make it to lap 18, then my tires will be able to last the rest of this. Thank you for making this slightly easier. I'm in first place. That means I'm going to get a distance. The fact that they just pitted is going to help me a lot. Now I just got to basically cruise, hold my position until lap 20 or 19. Either or is going to work great for me. The fact that they're pitting right now means I can hopefully get a big enough gap on them that when I do pit, I don't get even behind them at all. I might be able to be lucky enough that I can do just a really quick pit. And I'll probably have my fuel where I can go 1 lap farther than what is left on the track. Because if I can estimate and get about 14 from a full tank, then I'll definitely be able to, like, maybe do 3/4. I don't know. We'll have to see. No. Well, what happened was when my TV flickered like that, the recording stopped. It stopped exactly where you guys saw it, which really, really sucks. But, however, you guys missed maybe 2 other pit stops, I believe. I did 1 tire change and fuel, and then I did 1 more tire change with 5 laps left, and all I had left there was, since I had the PlayStation 4, I had the stuff already recording. So what ended up happening was I clicked share button, saved the recording because it was like 5 minutes back. That's as far as I have mine normally set. So at least you guys get the last couple laps. But I guess here you go. We're on our last lap now. I am really worried about just doing something stupid. That's my biggest concern right now. I don't want to just slide and mess up, because I've done that before on the last lap of really long races. Because they're only 13 seconds behind me. So if I screw up, they might be able to just go right by and go see ya, because it's going to take me a minute to catch up. So I'm going to probably go extra slow around some of this stuff to just be really cautious. I mean, I'm going 130 miles an hour, but I'm trying to be cautious. I want to still catch up. Some of these cars are getting blue flagged because I'm faster than them, which doesn't make sense because we're all driving the same car. You fucker. Normally you can just floor it all the way around this turn, but some guy has to drive like dog shit. As I also drive like dog shit. It's okay. He's keeping me in my paces, so I don't have to worry about going too fast. Oh, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna beat him too. I mean, I did anyway. I'm a lap ahead of him. Ah, thank God. I'm gonna go save this immediately. I don't know what track the next one's on. We got $500,000. Cool. I'm literally not gonna buy another vehicle, so I'm not too worried about it. Not worried about money anymore on here, unless they do add new races. Okay, that's the next one. Oh, I don't have like any tracks that I really like. Monza's probably gonna be fun, but there's none that are really my track. Okay, so that'll be the next episode. Let's see what vehicle we won. And yes, I know this is recorded much earlier than when the video's gonna come out. I only got like 4 more episodes. BMW M3, huh? M4. It's an M4. Okay, I don't think I have one. I might. I think I have a GR3 one. And I just looked backwards, and my recording's frozen. Wonderful. I just did an hour-long race, and I just lost that footage. That's sweet. That's awesome. Okay, luckily I was able to, since I'm playing on PlayStation, I was able to get the saved footage off of here, like from the PlayStation itself. The quality's not going to be as good. I'm sure I'm going to explain this earlier in the video. It really sucks because there was a part in the video, I don't know, I probably edited out, where I was driving and the TV screen went black for a second and I paused because I was on a turn. And I was like, that was weird. So then after it came back on, I was like, okay, I'll just keep going. And I kept going, and I didn't bother to look behind me to see if my monitor was still recording. It was still recording, but it was, the frame was frozen on the car, which you guys, I'm sure will see that frame. And it was the same way for the whole end of the video. But luckily, I could scavenge this, and put it together. Scavenge this and put it back together. So hopefully, I mean, I might have missed 1 or 2 pit stops, but I can just cut them out. That's not a worry. As long as I got the ending, to me, that's the important part. Because I think I got the last 2 laps of it, which I'm glad. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you slap that subscribe button if you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one.
That's it. That's the spot.